Market recap for Thursday, the 18th of June, 2026. I'm gonna keep this short and quick because there isn't really much to this day. It was just straight garbage, right? It was garbage. Took an L, is what it is. I don't know. There's just nothing good about this day, really. Right, expectation when I came to the market. I'm looking at our buy side, right? AM buy side, launch buy side from yesterday, FOMC basically, and our previous daily high, right? So looking at this is like, okay, we've taken all this buy side overnight, London buy side, or every buy side. So I'm expecting, and even our initial buy side. So I was like, you know what? I'm expecting this to go down, right? Like, not go crazy down, but at least fill our midpoint of our opening range gap, taking maybe London low, or at least by minimum the initial liquidity. Okay, so I can't trade before 940, so I had to watch this drop go all the way down here. So I'm like, okay, cool. What's this gonna do? I was waiting for it. It closed below like 15-minute, 5-minute, whatever, right? Everything was bearish. So I said, you know what? When it comes to this gap, I'll watch it because it's in discount, and I'll take that as a short. So it goes up, it comes in discount. I liked it and I start taking the short, 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 and it just fails here and stops. Comes back and it kind of hits me at break even. So I was confused. I was like, that's kind of weird. All right. Um, because I did want it to go higher first. Here I did expect this to not, get respected. Our Loki wanted another sweep at the high, get the people that's early shorts, something like this. That's why I have this highlighted. It's a 4 hour high side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. I'll actually show real quick, right? I expected if we're gonna go down, we're gonna go to up to this, right? And it hits the midpoint of this CB. So for the sweep, so it's a premature short, but we already set the stage. It was why not, right? And then once we come back here to sweep previous daily high again, then we create bear structure and everything was validated for me to take the short. The only thing that I didn't like this was wicked into a 5-minute gap, but I did expect that gap to stay open. I'm bearish, blah blah blah. I would say this is kind of a bad trade because I should have seen if it was gonna take this high, but you just never know. The only precursor was just ES, which ES was looking heavy, right? What did I expect for ES? I didn't expect ES to come to take previous daily high, which is right here. So if it's not gonna take previous daily high, I would expect it to gravitate lower, and it was weak this whole time, right? Until it reached discount here at 1020, right? And you can see in terms of NQ, by 1020 we took that high. So um I guess that would be another short that I would try to take here once we get below previous daily high, but I already took the loss here, so it was cooked. And then regardless, even then, it still doesn't take the lows from earlier. We do have like what do you call it? Kind of intermediate term low, right? With two short term lows. So it's not really that expected, but just because we haven't taken anything, I did expect some sort of continuation lower. Just one more time. Even if we wanted to go higher for the day, could not care less. I did expect it to go lower, right? Because we have not taken a single liquidity in terms of sell side for today, which is just weird, right? Normally it doesn't happen. And yeah, that's why I get a loss. This is what it is. I don't like my entry on this. I should have waited for more information. That's my fault. This one's not too bad, but it just failed, so it is what it is. It happens. And this would have been a good one, but I would have probably still got cooked, you know, or it'd be half trade or something in profit again. So it'd be like two of the same thing. And then even after that, once we go to whatever this gap, we have a garbage delivery lower and we still don't take anything. I'm guessing ES has taken something, at least one of those coming down. Yeah, you see it taking here, making an SMT. So it's weird that they left this in place, especially how it's just nice and smooth. But shit happens. It is what it is, and yeah, I can't blame myself too much. It's just a garbage day, really. It just didn't deliver how it would deliver. Neither if you're bullish or bearish, right? Because I can see a bit of bullish, right? Like if you were here, um, no, if you were here, right, you'd expected this to deliver high, not get absolutely run over. So you would have probably taken a loss on this if you're taking this breaker, for example. Or this one, I wouldn't call this one a good long, especially after how we're delivering here. If it wicked close back above, showing that it's bullish, then fair enough. But it is questionable, right? So this one is questionable. Um, but yeah, that's really it. I probably should have waited for the first presenter to be closed below before entering that short. And even then, it would have been way too quick. That I wouldn't have no entry on the long because the TP is just right here. So I can't really see a trade, right? The only trade would be the 930 one, and I can't take that per my rules. So that's it. That's really it. It would have been at most break even day or a lost day, right? And I don't see myself winning in this day at all per my model. So that's why I say it's a garbage day, honestly. And garbage delivery. Either if you're bullish or bearish, it's garbage. So yeah, that's really the market recap. There isn't much to it. And yeah, peace out.